Welcome to Girl with Blue Energy. I'm Patty, the girl with blue energy, and today I want to talk about the disorder in bipolar disorder. And if you have bipolar disorder, I hope you will listen in and hit the subscribe button. I try to make posts regularly on bipolar disorder as someone who also has bipolar disorder. And if you've ever searched out YouTube content on bipolar disorder, it's generally from psychotherapists or counselors and not from people who actually live with bipolar disorder. So I'm trying to create content that's helpful for those of us that are bipolar and are high functioning or are not high functioning, just want to improve in their life and manage their bipolar disorder. So today I'm talking about the disorder in bipolar disorder, but I also want to talk about where I'm at on my second 90-day transformation. So if you're new here, I started this channel by doing a 90-day transformation, and now I am 4 weeks into my second 90-day transformation. And some of my goals, I set out goals this time, but I tried to make them really realistic, and I try to make them achievable. And here I am on week 4, and there's a few of my goals I haven't done at all. And one of them was to write a blog post for Girl with Blue Energy once a week and to make a YouTube video for Girl with Blue Energy once a week. And I think I've stayed on track with the YouTubes, but the writing the blog post hasn't happened. I also set a goal to write a book called How to Change Your Life in 90 Days. And although I realize that I may not have a big audience for that book, it's a personal mission for me that I want to do, that I want to accomplish. And where am I at on it? I've written chapter 1 and I've written a couple thousand words towards chapter 2. I was supposed to be writing 1 chapter a week and writing 1 blog post a week. So when I got up this morning, I was really thinking about how far behind I am on my 90-day transformation goals, while simultaneously thinking about all the emails, voicemails, and Facebook Messenger messages I have from people that say, do you have an update? Have you made any progress on this? So like I had that pressure of I've got work to do. I don't have time to work on my personal goals. I don't have time to work on YouTube video today, and I really wanted to write something for Patty for Liberty this weekend and make a YouTube for that, but instead I pretty much worked all weekend. So that brings me to today's topic. I got up this morning and I thought about my habits and the things I do every morning, and one of them is I get up, I take a shower, I put makeup on, and well, I don't always do that first. I go take my walk, and then I take a shower, make my bed, meditate. So I have these routines, and some of them I'm pretty disciplined with, and one of them is walking, getting exercise every day, and I always listen to a book when I walk, so I get something out of that as well. But I always make my bed, and I always make time for meditation, and sometimes I will spend an hour meditating, and almost every time I do, I think, gosh, you're putting a lot of time into this, but that time I spend on self-care really helps me manage my bipolar disorder. So that's what I want to get into for a minute, is that one of the struggles I think people with bipolar disorder have is with disorder in our lives. And one of the reasons why is because of our highs and lows. So our house might get all the way clean. We might get in a manic cleaning spree and clean for 3 days, and we might get the house all the way clean, and it might stay clean for 2 or 3 weeks while we have that manic energy. And as soon as the depression hits, none of that sticks around. The house is a disaster. So, you know, in my lifetime, I've had my house spick and span clean, cleaner than like you could bring your mother-in-law, or I don't know if I could bring a drill sergeant over, but I've gotten my house spick and span, spotless clean. But I've also had it completely disgusting where the dishes didn't get done at all. Like there were no dishes left, and the laundry was piled up so high that it would just end up on the floor and getting recirculated into the washing machine, where it'd get washed and sit in the washing machine for 3 days and get washed again, and then maybe move to the dryer. So that was my life before, and now that I've consistently worked on some habits and routines in my life, I don't experience that. And when I keep my house in order, my bipolar disorder gets in order too. So this morning, I started doing a little reading on disorder and bipolar disorder, and messiness. Is that a symptom of bipolar disorder? I didn't find a whole lot, but I suspect that messiness and disorder is a major symptom of disorder or of bipolar disorder. And if you're watching this video and you have bipolar, I'd really like to hear about your experience. Does your bipolar get better when you keep your house in order, or do you keep your house in order better when your bipolar's in order? I think they go together. So this morning, I woke up and just reevaluated all my goals again. Am I going to complete all my 90-day transformation goals this time? Am I going to keep with my habits this whole time? And I started thinking, nope, you need to get to work, Patty. You got people that are bugging you to get their stuff done. And I thought about how much I got done this week and why I got so much done. Because I got up at 5 and I went to bed at 9. I woke up refreshed. I woke up to a clean kitchen. And although those don't seem like things that improve your productivity and your mental health and energy, those are the things that improve my mood and energy the most. So that's what I went back to. And this morning I said, dang it. This time, I am going to complete all the goals on my 90-day transformation. I've had to kind of reshift and get caught up on some of those things, but I'm determined to actually fulfill my own purpose with this 90-day transformation, make a blog post, a YouTube video, and write my first book, How to Change Your Life in 90 Days. And then when I'm done, I have new goals. But today's video was really about the importance of getting order in your life when you have bipolar disorder. And I'm going to quickly tell you the things that I did to get my house in order. I set 3 goals, 3 habits, 3 daily habits. And I've mentioned this in another video, but I'm going to just go through it real quick. I make my bed every day. I do 1 load of laundry if there's a load to do. And I wash it, dry it, put it away, and I go to bed with my dishes done. Those 3 things. If you can do those 3 things, those 3 habits, the other things in your house will start falling in order. All of a sudden, you've got the kitchen done. Now you've got time to mop the floor or dust something you haven't done before because you're not constantly playing catch up on the things you're ignoring. So that was my thing I got this morning out of meditation, was make time for you, make time for your goals. The noisy people that try to distract you from your own goals will always be there. But when you start working on your own self-worth and taking care of yourself, which means getting your habits done, making time for your own goals, and then working on what everybody else wants you to do, you will be happier, you will sleep better at night, and your bipolar disorder will start to be more manageable. So that's what I had for today to talk about. I really hope I find some new people today when I publish this video. So if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to help people like myself with bipolar and ADHD and anxiety to improve their life and do it in an authentic way, being real, and hopefully people that follow me can understand and relate me. So thank you for your time.